Am I the hole for doing it with my best friend after she just got dumped? M25. The header sounds weird, I know, but I'm in a serious crisis currently. Let's call her Bait F24. I have been friends with Bait for 15 years, met in elementary school and became close quick. I always had feelings for her but kept it quiet due to me not wanting to make things awkward or strained between us. I loved her deeply and wanted to do as much for her to show how much she impacted and improved my life. She was there when I was depressed, suicidal. I could only repay her by staying with her, and staying with her as long as I could. This whole situation happened because we decided to mess around, get absolutely hammered. She was a lightweight, so I just decided to stay with her if anything went wrong. She just got dumped by her boyfriend and was down in the dumps. As I mentioned earlier, I wanted to support her as much as possible, so I had suggested a hangout with just the two of us. An hour later, we both got a bit tipsy, and she started getting closer and touchy with me. I didn't want to ruin anything we had, so I just kept quiet, mumbling a few words of discouragement as she placed her head on my shoulder. She leaned forward and kissed my neck, attempting to take it up to my lips. I stood up and tried scolding her half-heartedly, despite also wanting it as well. She stared at me for a moment and gave a quick nod of understanding. She apologized for her actions and said something about her being a bit out of it, not thinking properly. A bit happened and, well, that's how my worry comes up. We got even closer than before, but there was this thin layer of tension between us ever since then. A few days pass, and her friend Jen, 24F, starts to blow up my phone. I answered as fast as I could, thinking there was an emergency happening with Bait. After finally answering, she starts screaming and yelling at me, claiming I took advantage of her because she was in a weird emotional state, and how I probably suggested a drinking session to make her intoxicated to have my way with her. Obviously, that wasn't the case, at least in my view, so I hung up on her, calling one of my other friend to see his opinion on it. He took Jen's side and said I definitely had ulterior motives. I can't lean on anyone else because of my fear that I'll have other people siding with Jen. I obviously can't tell my family about my sexual encounters, nor my other friends that I'm not close with. I genuinely feel scared that I subconsciously did take advantage of her because she got dumped.